Hey everyone, coming here today to tell you a little bit about something we're doing in class and something I want to extend to home as well. The fourth grade team has noticed that a majority of the students are still lacking some fact fluency with their multiplication facts. And the way you and I likely learned with time tests and memorizing flashcards and so on and so forth, there's been a lot of research that has come out on that, on the negative impacts that has on students' mathematical identities if they struggle with it and causing math anxieties. And so there have been numerous things that have come out on what are some other alternative ways to work on our facts. And we've been doing a ton of things in class and we're really hitting it hard right now. And one of those tools is hint cards, okay? So hint cards are like your typical flashcard, which you see here, 4 times 9, but there's a hint on there. And the hint isn't just memorize this, it's a relationship hint. We want them to see relationships between facts, to be flexible with their understanding of mathematics. And so they might think, hey, I know 2 times 9, 2 nines, I can double maybe almost anything, right? And so they say, well, 2 nines is 18, so 4 nines has to be 18 plus 18, right? And so I would have them say 4 times 9 and then look at the hint if they need it and see if they can figure it out. Another thing that's unique about these is there is no answer on the back, okay? That's to promote them to actually think and try to figure out. You might have to, after going through these cards a little bit, go back, circle back and say, hey, this one, let's figure this out together. I think you said 32 and it's actually something different. So let's do this hint that you have there, 18 plus 18, and see what it actually gets us. And then you can say 4 times 9 is what? 36. 4 times 9 is what? 36. 18 and 18 is 36. So it might be something like that. This student has a couple of them like that. So you can see this one is 16 plus 16, 4 times 8, or 8 times 2 twice. You can see they sometimes put other clues on theirs. So for this one, 6 times 2 was their hint. And then they also put 2, or 12 plus 12. And then on this one, it just says double 2 times 7. So a little bit more vague to really make the brain force it to think about 2 14s, so on and so forth. So at home, I'm going to make a set of these cards to come home. Right now, we have just gone through 2s and 5s, I believe. Nope, 2s and 4s, I believe. Yeah, 2s and 4s, because doubles. So I went through 2s and 4s with all my students, and some kids have 0. They have automaticity of their 2s and their 4s. Some kids have a handful, some kids have a bunch. And so look for those to come home over Thanksgiving break. And then obviously on Thanksgiving, I'm sure you got a lot going on with family, most likely. But outside of that day, look for 5 minutes each day, whether it's right after you guys eat dinner, if you have a common dinner time, or right before they go to bed, and have them practice these and practice it with them to keep them honest with it. And then at school, we're practicing them as well. So when they have some downtime or in between time, they are taking out these cards sometimes and studying those, or the Greek and Latin cards. And then we have this math facts sheet too, tracking all the facts. So they all have their 1s, they all have their 10s, and then here Rowan has all of her 2s, and then tracking that way. So eventually more will come. We'll probably go into 8s next to double the 4s, and then maybe 3s and 6s. Might run through the 5s, and most of the kids will have those as well. So hopefully you help tag team this with me so that we can get that automaticity and flexible thinking in mathematics. Thanks.